and breathe, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pipe for. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of eyes. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order, treading danger.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears.
Cairo Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from Southern California. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 33, here's second and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
Down at the 31. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Cooper Burton. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30.
A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 23.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
20-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15.
A first catch for DJ and a first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. Burton, the man on the move. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And it's caught downfield by Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
39 yards.
A big-time play for the Bears. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll take it on in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears move out on top. 14-0.
49ers nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a 49er first down.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Ayuk makes the pitch right side. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
49er first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, 49ers.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15.
At the 15-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. McCaffrey now on first and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't man out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Watch out!
Here's Purdy. That is caught. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another Bears first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
8 yards on the play.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Throwing again, Williams. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears.
We spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead.
49-7.
Seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Underway here on EA Sports. Duvernay on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Smith. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. He'll get about 5 here first down.
And the Bears.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Two straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Bears first down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
30-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 25, here's second down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. You know, comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. To throw is Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 21.
A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Monungai diving for the pylon. He's in for the touchdown.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half.
To kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. On a couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll find his man, that's Kendrick Bourne. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Niners. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He knocks it through, and the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer.
49ers 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Duvernay on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. I'm like, that's not even good tactics. What's going to be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. Axel, what is up? Push.
Give up the middle with Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
The Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The man on the move.
Vegas! Punch first!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete to Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 more yards.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll drop to throw. They'll get this out to Swift. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where quarterbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Burden, the man on the move. Throw it again. It's Williams. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Roll for Tunze. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
49ers 14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
43 yards. And the 49er first down.
Get set.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears tack on one more to their lead.
49ers 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
1st and 10. Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
14 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Watch out!
3rd down. Purdy. Going up top. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here's Purdy. He's going to try it here again. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion and will take the ball over on down.
What is up? Vegas!
Burden, the man on the move. Here we go. One final play. A ball deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful or none.